You are not just a mom. You are a project manager, a crisis negotiator, and a logistics expert. Here's how to prove it. Let me tell you right now that the phrase "just a mom" is a massive psyop. It is fake news. It is absolute brain rot created by people who have never had to survive a code red diaper blowout in the middle of a crowded retail store. You are not just a mom. You are a locked-in gigachad. You are a Sigma female. You are out here raw-dogging reality on zero sleep, while some corporate tech bro named Brad thinks he is stressed because his morning Zoom call went 5 minutes over the scheduled time. Please. Brad would not survive 5 minutes in your chaotic skibbity toddler universe. We are officially beating the just a mom allegations today. If you are looking to secure that remote job bag, you already have the most overpowered stats in the game. You just need to translate your mommy skills into corporate speak. Let him cook. Here are 5 highly transferable skills that prove you are an absolute unit ready to dominate the remote workforce. Plus, we have real cases of moms who completely finesse the system. Let us start with skill number 1. We are talking about advanced hostage negotiation. In the corporate world, they call this high-ticket sales or conflict resolution. But you and I both know it's just getting a feral 3-year-old to eat a single piece of green broccoli. Have you ever tried to reason with a toddler who is having an existential meltdown because you gave them the exact blue cup they specifically asked for? That's psychological warfare. That's a level of mental gymnastics that would make a seasoned federal negotiator touch grass and immediately quit their job. Real case right here. Meet Sarah. Sarah spent 4 years negotiating daily peace treaties between 2 toddlers who fought over the same plastic dinosaur every single morning. When Sarah applied for a remote business-to-business sales role, she did not say she was a stay-at-home mom. She said she was a master of high-stakes de-escalation and stakeholder alignment. She told the hiring manager she successfully negotiated hostile territory and turned absolute chaos into mutual agreements. She got the job. She is now the CEO of Closing Deals. Her colleagues think she is a genius. They do not know her secret is treating angry corporate clients like toddlers who desperately need a nap. That's an absolute W. She has unmatched riz in the boardroom because she survived the trenches of the playroom. Moving right along to skill number 2. This is elite supply chain logistics and inventory management. People go to university for 4 long years and take on massive student debt to learn supply chain management. Meanwhile, you are running a completely optimized underground fulfillment center out of the back of your minivan. You know exactly how many diapers are in the house at any given moment. You know the exact expiration date of the milk in the fridge. You have a mental map of every single goldfish cracker hiding under the car seats. You coordinate drop-offs and pickups and doctor appointments and playdates with the ruthless precision of a military general. Real case alert. Let us talk about Jessica. Jessica managed a loud, chaotic family of 5. She handled the complex meal prep, the seasonal clothing rotations, the holiday shopping, and the infinite school project supplies. She applied for a remote operations coordinator role at a major logistics company. Did she say she just did the grocery shopping? Absolutely not. That's beta energy. She put down on her resume that she engineered and executed complex logistical workflows, managing inbound and outbound inventory while maintaining strict budget constraints. She is now running operations for a massive tech startup. She says her new job is literally a vacation compared to packing 3 screaming kids for a weekend camping trip. She is fully looks-maxing her career right now and securing the bag effortlessly. But hold up. Let us pause for a massive reality check. Being a Sigma mom on this relentless daily grind set comes with a huge physical cost. You're constantly carrying 30-pound toddlers who randomly go boneless when they don't want to put their shoes on. You are bending over to pick up thousands of tiny plastic bricks of pain off the hard floor. You are sitting in weird goblin postures on the edge of a tiny toddler bed for 2 hours just trying to get them to sleep. Your back is screaming in agony. Your cortisol levels are literally through the roof. You are waking up feeling like you got hit by a freight train, and your posture is giving absolute gremlin energy. You cannot dominate the remote job market if your spine is crumbling into dust and your stress levels have you acting delulu. You need to fix that physical pain point right now. I am talking about the spiky acupressure mat and pillow set. This is not some fluffy, useless pillow for weak auras. This is a literal bed of nails for absolute units. You lay your tired, broken mom back on this mat for 20 minutes a day, and it forces your muscles to release all that toxic stress. It triggers massive blood flow to your destroyed lower back. It spikes your endorphins to the moon. It melts away the back pain from lugging around giant, awkward car seats all day. It is like an aggressive reset button for your fried nervous system. You will stand up feeling like you just unlocked a new level of physical riz. If you want to fix your back and lower that insane cortisol so you can lock in on your career, you need this mat. It is the ultimate life hack for surviving the mom grind. The link is right there in the video description. Go get it. Fix your spine. End of story. We are not suffering in silence anymore. All right, we're back to the grind. Skill number 3 is extreme crisis management and public relations. Let's be real for a second. Every time you leave the house with a toddler, it is a potential public relations disaster waiting to happen. You are constantly one wrong move away from a massive public scene in the middle of a crowded grocery store. When your kid decides to throw themselves on the floor screaming because you won't let them eat a raw onion, you have to manage the optics. You have to stay calm, cool, and collected, while everyone, including the final boss Karen, is staring at you. You control the narrative. You de-escalate the situation without breaking a sweat or losing your cool. In the corporate world, this is called crisis management. Real case time. Emily was a stay-at-home mom for 6 long years. She applied for a remote public relations role at a mid-sized marketing agency. They asked her about her experience with high-pressure, unpredictable situations. She told them a story about the time her kid pulled the fire alarm at a busy international airport. She explained how she managed to calm the kid, communicate effectively with angry security guards, and keep her entire family from missing their flight, all within a 10-minute window. The interviewers were completely stunned. They offered her the job on the spot. She is now the person they call when a massive corporate client goes off the rails on social media. She just uses her mom voice on misbehaving corporate executives, and they immediately fall in line. It is a total power move. Skill number 4 is ruthless financial forecasting and budget optimization. The economy is in shambles right now, but moms are out here making a single dollar stretch like it's made of infinite elastic. You are managing the entire household budget while dealing with ridiculous inflation. You are finding the best possible deals online. You are forecasting exactly how much capital you need for back-to-school clothes before the season even starts. You are calculating the phantom tax on the grocery bill. You are basically a chief financial officer working pro bono. You know how to cut overhead costs without sacrificing quality. You know when to invest in the good expensive shoes so they do not fall apart in 2 weeks and cost you more money later. You are doing complex risk assessment every single time you walk into a Target. Real case. Let us look at Chloe. Chloe ran her household finances like a Wall Street hedge fund. When she wanted to transition to a remote bookkeeping and virtual assistant role, she framed her mom experience as complete financial oversight. She explained on her resume how she audited monthly expenses, identified areas of financial waste, and reallocated funds to high-priority categories. She literally created advanced pivot tables for her family vacation fund. She got hired by 3 different small businesses to manage their books remotely. She is making absolute bank from her kitchen island because she knows how to track every single penny. She is not just a mom, she is a financial titan with undeniable riz. Finally, we have skill number 5. This is agile project management under extreme duress. You might not know what agile methodology or Scrum means right now, but you are already doing it every single day. Agile project management is all about breaking down massive large tasks into small manageable chunks and adapting to constant unpredictable changes. Sounds familiar, right? That is literally just getting your kids out the door for school in the morning. You have a main objective, which is leaving the house by exactly 7:30. You have multiple uncooperative stakeholders who are actively trying to sabotage the mission by forgetting their backpacks or deciding they suddenly hate the texture of their socks. They are acting like rogue non-player characters. You have to pivot instantly. You do daily stand-up meetings at the breakfast table to make sure everyone is aligned. You manage infinite roadblocks. You are a certified Scrum Master. Real case alert. Amanda realized her chaotic morning routine was exactly like managing a software development sprint. She took a cheap online course to learn the corporate vocabulary. She learned words like Kanban board and sprint planning and deliverables. Then she applied for a remote project manager job. She blew the hiring panel away by explaining how she manages overlapping schedules, mitigates daily risks, and ensures project deliverables are met on time, despite constant scope creep from unpredictable team members. Her unpredictable team members were her actual children. She did not lie. She just rebranded. She now makes 6 figures managing remote developer teams. She says software engineers are way easier to manage than a hungry 5-year-old who wants a snack. You need to banish the phrase "just a mom" from your vocabulary permanently. It is a toxic mindset and a massive L. You are sitting on an absolute goldmine of highly transferable skills. You have the aura. You have the Sigma grind set. You have the absolute raw power of a seasoned chief executive officer. You just need to rebrand your daily trauma into corporate triumphs. Update that resume today. Stop selling yourself short. Use the big shiny business words. Get your posture fixed with that spiky acupressure mat in the description, so you can sit at your remote desk like an absolute boss, and stop crying over your lower back pain. Go secure that remote job bag. You are a Sigma mom. Now get out there and let them know who is actually running the world. This material is for educational and strategic purposes only. It does not constitute financial or medical advice. Consult qualified professionals before altering your structural routines or financial planning.